GF lied about paying rent. My GF lied about paying rent this month. She told me she paid then pocketed the money. I ended up having to pay twice. She took the money out of the mailbox the first time I paid and stole that too. The second time went through. So I was able to keep my place. I broke up with her but still don't know why she did it. She lost all of her friends and is now jobless. Rent isn't even that much, so I don't know why she did it. I am completely distraught, though glad I was able to catch it in time. Should I do something or accept this was out of my hands to begin with? My ex did that shit too. Turns out he was addicted to heroin and stole it for his next high. Sounds like drugs maybe. She clearly has money problem. Cut contact. Just move on, dude. She's trash. This is total addict behavior. Usually they lose everyone because they stole from everyone in their lives and then end up living out on the streets because they have nowhere to go and all their bridges are burned. Either ask her if she needs help finding resources or don't come in contact with her again. Just forget about her. Start fresh. You might want to change your locks in case she made a copy of your keys. Call the police. Actually, call the USPS. If she stole it out of your mailbox, the postal inspector will look at that unfavorably. Unless you want a thief in your life, wash your hands and walk away. Might want to change passwords and PIN numbers she might know about too. So, had an ex do this once about 8 years ago. Gave him the money to go get a money order. It's how our landlord wanted it paid. I assumed all was well until 2 days later I get a text from the landlord asking where rent was in. If we were just running late because he would extend if need be. He was a saint and so nice. But I was confused and confronted X. Lo and behold, he spent it on fucking Transformers. Yes. Reread that last sentence if need be, and yes, I'm talking about the figures. Anyways, turns out he blew his whole paycheck on this special edition. Didn't pay a single one of his bills. Didn't set aside for groceries, gas, etc. Needless to say, I dumped on the spot. There was way more red flags I glossed over, but lessons have been learned. His mom tried gaslighting me into staying with him. She paid all his shit for him and his half of the rent, but I was left to figure my half of the stuff out, so I was blamed the bad guy when they were talking to the landlord because I was irresponsible that I didn't have my half of rent. Then later told me I was irresponsible for having him be responsible for such money. What? Overall, do not feel bad because someone else is a thief and irresponsible. Their choices are their choices. Let them deal with them. Maybe she struggles with substance use? Sounds like a drug problem to me. Take her to small claims court. Should I do something or accept this was out of my hands to begin with? Are you insane? Of course you should do something about it. Report your GF to the police. She stole money from you. Not once but twice. Don't let her near your money or belongings ever again. I hope by this time she is an ex-GF. You don't know why she did it? She's a thief and a low life, that's why. Forget about her. This happened to me. I had no idea it was happening. Turns out it was the tip of the iceberg, as my GF had access to all of my accounts. I kept finding out bills weren't paid and all the cash was pocketed for months. Then checks were cashed and then money wired to friends' accounts. It was nuts. Turns out my GF was cheating on me while I was at work and broke up with me when she got in over her head. The last straw was the money wiring and I called the cops. Change all of your account information now and hope it's only the one bill. My ex ended up doing the same thing to 2 more people after me and was a horrible person. We lived together for a year and a half, so I never saw it coming. Screwed me up mentally for years. Good luck. Police report. Have it on record. That way if she does it to someone else, there is a record of her being a thief. I'm sorry she did this to you. Cut full contact with her. And never reply to her ever again.
Drugs.
Do nothing but block her and ensure that she never comes back. When she stole the rent money, she could have made you homeless. She can never be trusted again. She made her bed. Let her lie in it. Crackhead behavior. Move on. Drugs? But not your problem anymore.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.